Yeah, what's up, people? It's Tino Sport, Tino Fest 1989. Back to do a video. Yes, I'm here to do a video about TNA Hardcore Justice, my review about it. And all I gotta say is Hardcore Justice didn't film for my expectation, and I was disappointed the whole card of the Hardcore Justice, and I didn't like it. So I gotta say the first match was the FBI with Little Guido, Tony Mamaluke, and this other guy. I forgot his name though, but whatever. Against Kid Cash, um, Simon Diamond, and Johnny. I forgot his fucking name. It's been a while. I haven't watched. It's been a while. I haven't seen those guys. So yeah, and the match, it was stupid. It was pointless, and I didn't like the whole ECW Hardcore Justice because I didn't like it because of the way the matches were going. It was boring, and the dance off shit it was stupid. It was something it was entertainment and all that. But like, for example, it's like it was just random shit, and I didn't like the whole segment. And it was boring, short. It was short, boring. I didn't like it, and it was just pointless. And the next match was Too Cold Scorpio versus C.W. Anderson. This match was okay, really. I gotta give it. It was all right. It wasn't a bad match either. I ain't gonna say it's the best match, but it wasn't bad either. Cause Too Cold Scorpio looked like he's in a good, not in the best shape, but he at least looked like still in shape. He just had a little gut with him, and he's bald, obviously. And C.W. Anderson's been looking the same since the last 10 years, since I saw him in ECW. All the difference now that he lost more hair. So yeah, it wasn't a bad match really. Like I said, it was okay of a match, but it wasn't bad either. So I gotta say that Two Cold Scorpio defeated um, C.W. Anderson via pinfall, and they shake hands, like always. And then after that was a segment of RVD and Bill Alfonso, and saying that Jerry Lynn's not gonna be there, he's not gonna make it. So it's gonna be RVD versus Sabu in that match and whatever. So the next match happened. It was, let me see, and the next match was mm, Stevie Richards versus Justin Credible. I think this is one of the best matches that TNA ever had for the Hardcore Justice pay per view. They had a great chemistry with each other. I enjoyed the match. I really did enjoy that match because it was good. They had a lot of chemistry in that singles match between Stevie Richards versus Justin Credible, and I really enjoyed it. And I liked what that super kick he did, and great. It came out great. And Stevie Richards picked up the victory. And Lumini, which was not Blue Meanie, it was fucking um one of the members of the Phi Delta Slam. I don't even know what the hell his name is. He was with yeah. And the next match was Al Snow versus Rhino and Brother Runt in a three-way dance, Hardcore Justice. This match was just short and disappointing, and I liked it, and I didn't feel it, and I was like, wow, this was not good. It was not good of a match. I gotta say that Rhino defeated Brother Runt pinned Al Snow, and then Rhino just quickly did a gore on Spike Dudley, Brother Runt, whatever you call him, and wanted to pick up that victory. And there we go. Rhino wins. All right, the next match was the Mick Foley promo. Yeah, talking about he was reading a book, Hogan, talking about Tommy Dreamer and all that, whatever. Yeah, and the match that I'm gonna talk about next is Team 3D with Joel Gerner. That guy gained a lot of weight. I'm telling you, that guy got overweight, man. He's like, wow. It looked like he got pregnant by 3 babies or something. Against Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten. Wow, Balls Mahoney probably looked like he got Botox on his forehead because I don't see those scars he had like we seen back then. And Axel Rotten gained weight again and he dyed his hair black and cut his hair shorter. And this match was an okay match. It was okay, but some of the spots, the hardcore spots, was fake and scripted and whatever. And but the last part, like we always seen One Night Stand and in the past ECW pay per views, Bubba Ray and Devon threw him to the flaming table, and yes, it was good, but it was the best one, like we seen back then, from the One Night Stand from 2005, and the ECW from back in the days, Anarchy Rules, 99, 2000. Those were great days, and yeah. And they were giving a lot of segments about where they are now, and you seen Francine now has a kid. She looks great. Like, I'm sorry, but Francine got prettier than she did back then. I mean, her face got prettier. She's a better looking woman. She's always looking good, but I used to not find her attractive that much. But even though she was hot, but I used to, now that I see her now, she's a mom now. She looks even more attractive. So you ain't gonna say I'm a MILF hunter right here. But it's the truth, friends. She looks much better now. The older she gotten, the better she looks. And that happens to a lot of women. So, yeah. And, yes. The next match was Joey Styles tribute. The whole tribute to Joey Styles. They all missed him. I wish Joey Styles was fucking there. And it was Mike Tenay that had to be a commentator. It was annoying as shit, dude. And I just wish that Joey Styles was there and it ain't had that ECW feeling without Joey Styles. They had fucking Mike Tenay. They had no choice because Joey Styles is in the WWE working backstage. So what can they do? Joey Styles was great, That was the ECW original commentator. If those of you guys don't know about ECW, I'm just letting y'all guys know. Alright, the next match was Tommy Dreamer versus Raven. This was not a good match, really. It was stupid. It was boring, really. Like the hardcore segments, like the crazy segments, was good, but the match overall wasn't that good of a match. It could have been a little bit better. It was a little bit more longer, and they were doing a little bit more. But you see now that Raven's out of shape, and he's not like the same like he used to be. And same goes to Tommy Dreamer. They were at least showing, blood and gore and barbed wire. Oh my gosh, barbed wires on the mouth. Damn, that was sick. Then out of nowhere, Raven's Lackey comes in and what the fuck. And then Tommy Dreamer and then Mick Foley came and did the Mandible Claw on Mr. Socko with the barbed wire in his fingers and put on the Raven's Lackey mouth. And he was a special referee. And the winner was Raven. So yes, Raven. And then Beulah came in, checking on Tommy Dreamer, and then she hugs Raven and whatever. Raven was gonna get a steel shirt and was gonna hit her, but he was thinking about it. Second thought, he was not gonna do it. So yes, and that part was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, it was not that bad of a thing. And then the last match, last but not least, Rob Van Dam versus Sabu. This match was good, but yet again, it wasn't great either. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it too. And Sabu shaved his head bald, and I was like, damn, Sabu is bald. Like, no way. What is going on with these wrestlers shaving their head bald? No wonder he had to probably shave his head bald because he was going bald anyways. Yeah, and they had good spots during those two, but it was not the best. But they had good spots. At least they was great. Actually, it was great spots. Really, I tell you the truth, because I like the segment with RVD. I like that part when RVD and Sabu tried to go for a kick, and all of a sudden they're a Raven face buster. Oh my god, it was great. I gotta say that's number one. I think that's the best match of the card. Sabu versus RVD. That's the best match of the card. Second best is Stevie Richards versus Just Incredible. Those are the two best matches in that card. Those are the two best. I'm not gonna say no more, but those two. So then, RVD picks up the win. Then Sabu and RVD. Probably after that match, You know they were doing after that match. They're probably doing blazing it up. Probably doing that stuff. Probably the whole ECW crew did it. Probably they're doing a week party over there, and that's probably why. And then afterward, you see Sandman, everybody came out. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Sandman came on the part where with Just Incredible, and he came out of nowhere, and Sandman just got fat, weird looking. He got a weird haircut like he used to have back then, but these ECW wrestlers, a lot of these ECW wrestlers are out of shape, except for Little Guido and Too Cold Scorpio, Sabu, Rob Van Dam, um, Tony Mamalu. They're still in good shape for their age, and yeah. So that's what I got. All I got to say about ECW Hardcore Justice. It was not good of a pay per view. It could have done better, but all I got to say is Hardcore Justice. It was an epic fail. It was a clusterfuck. And yes, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. It's Tino Fest 1989, and I'm back to do videos. And yes, I just want you to make sure that this pay per view is not highly recommended. It's not worth the $35. And you know what? It's not worth it. Well, yep, I'm good to go, and see y'all guys later. All right.